Good evening. For the second time in this country in as many months, the frightening sight of smoke pouring from a burning commercial passenger plane had many fearing the worst. As it was, several of the more than 100 people aboard were injured this afternoon while trying to flee a Boeing 767 engulfed in thick smoke after an engine burst into flames at Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood International Airport in Florida. It happened as the jet was awaiting takeoff on a flight bound for Venezuela and comes just weeks after a similar incident involving a British jetliner in Las Vegas. NBC's Kerry Sanders is at the airport for us tonight with late details.
Dynamic Air Flight 405 had just pulled away from the gate, leaking fuel.
Dynamic, out of the left engine, it looks like it's leaking a lot of, I don't know if it's fuel or it's fluid leaking out of the left engine.
Within moments, the left engine erupted in fire.
Engine's on fire, we're calling the fire rescue right now.
Doors opened, slides deployed, passengers scrambled for their lives.
We just saw the fire, people started freaking out, and we just left the airport.
I heard a loud bang, turned around, saw the lights, saw flames, ran to the front of the aircraft.
And I heard people screaming, running to the front. I'm like, what's happening? So I turn around and look in the window, and it's like flames all over the turbine of the plane.
One passenger looked back with their cell phone and recorded the billowing smoke. She says in part, they took us out. It was an emergency. The plane was on fire.
Stewardess calmly, very calmly, started the procedure, opening the door. The plane was still moving when this was going on.
In all, 101 passengers and crew on board evacuated the Boeing 767 in just 6 minutes. In all, paramedics and emergency physicians treated more than 20 passengers, one in serious condition with a head injury. Most, it's believed, injured in the panicked escape, not by the fire. Firefighters foamed a long line along the taxiway where it appears a trail of fuel had been dripping from the plane before it caught fire. Dynamic Air, based in Greensboro, North Carolina, is a charter airline that only began operations from Fort Lauderdale to South America about 6 months ago.
Dynamic Air is a small charter airline with only 5 planes in its fleet. Tonight, they have a representative here to answer questions for the National Transportation Safety Board. The NTSB has a team here to examine the aftermath to try to determine what went wrong. Meantime, as the airport was closed here for several hours today, 182 flights were delayed, 42 canceled. Lester?
Some scary moments. Kerry Sanders.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.